Hello, welcome to ELITETV's top headlines. This is Deemita giving the latest updates. 3 more houses were set ablaze at Litan Sarikong village on February 12, even though state authorities put an effort to contain violence, deploying more security forces in the area. As per sources, the incident was allegedly followed by gunfire, reportedly coming from the opposite side of the village. However, there have been no reports of any injuries. Meanwhile, women from Tangkol villages staged a protest condemning continuing the violence, even the presence of central security forces. They demanded immediate withdrawal from Litan Sarikong. The 5 days temporary internet and data services ban in Ukhrul, Kangpopi and Kamjong districts in the wake of the Litan Sarikong village has been lifted today, the 13th February. An order issued by the Joint Secretary Home Government of Manipur lifted the ban, citing improvement in the law and order situation and under the provisions of Rule 3 of Temporary Suspension of Telecommunication Service Rules 2026. It may be mentioned that the ban was imposed with effect from 11:30 a.m. of 10th February 2026. Manipur Lok Sabha MP Angomcha Bimol on Thursday said those involved in armed attacks and unrest in the state must be dealt with strictly under the law amidst incidents of violence in Ukhrul district. Speaking at a public meeting in Kaishamthong, the Congress MP Angomcha Bimol stressed the need for dialogue while cautioning against normalizing the display of weapons. His remark came in the wake of incidents of firing and arson in village Litan village in Ukhrul district after a lull of 24 hours on Thursday morning, the 12th February. Preparations are in full swing at Ukhrul headquarters ground as the Naga community gets ready to celebrate Luingaini 2026, the Naga Seed Sowing Festival on February 14-15 under the aegis of United Naga Council. Organized by the State Level Organizing Committee and hosted by Tangkol Naga Long, this year's theme, Cultural Renaissance, reflects a renewed commitment to preserving and celebrating Naga heritage. Even as concern remain over the situation at Litan, organizers have confirmed that the festival will go ahead as planned, carrying forward its messages of unity and cultural strength. The event will be graced by Naifurio, Chief Minister of Nagaland, and chief guests, while Losi Diko, Deputy Chief Minister of Manipur, will attend as guest of honor. Violence erupted on Friday, today 13 February, following a reported land boundary dispute between members of the Angami and Kuki communities at Mauva village under Medzimfema subdivision in Chumokedima district. According to preliminary reports, several houses were set ablaze and vehicles damaged during the clash. The extent of damage and any casualties could not be immediately confirmed at the time of filing this report. Further details are awaited. Deemita Irol Iek Loina Silon Apunbalop Milal today, the 13th February, in a release issued today, extended its best wishes to the class 10 and 12 examination appearing students being conducted by the Board of Secondary Education Manipur and Council of Higher Secondary Education Manipur respectively. Milan further appealed to all concerned not to call blockades, ban or organize any form of entertainment programs until conclusions of the said examinations, which forms one of the most important life-changing stages in the lives of the students. The Palakkad Cyber Police in Kerala arrested Kaisham Ningthemjao Singh, a Manipur resident and former Congress ticket aspirant from the Andhra Assembly constituency, for allegedly orchestrating an online trading scam that duped a Kerala-based businessman of Rs 1.84 crore. According to investigators, the fraud was carried out between August and November 2025, during which the accused and his associates reportedly lured a Manarakand native with promises of high returns through online share trading platforms. The victim was first approached via WhatsApp and persuaded to invest small amounts through links shared by the fraudsters. Police said the initial transactions yielded modest but prompt returns, creating an illusion of legitimacy and building trust. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will visit Assam on February 14, where he will attend an air show and inaugurate a flag of development projects worth over Rs 5,450 crore aimed at strengthening connectivity, digital infrastructure, higher education and urban mobility in the northeastern region. According to Prime Minister's office (PMO), the Prime Minister will land at around 10:30 am at the Emergency Landing Facility (ELF) on Moran Bypass in Dibrugarh, where he will witness an aerial display by fighter aircraft, transport planes and helicopters. The Union Cabinet is expected to take a major infrastructure decision on Wednesday, with approval likely for an ambitious Rs 18,600 crore road-cum-rail tunnel project under the Brahmaputra River in pole-bound Assam. According to India Today, the proposal is slated to be cleared at what is expected to be one of the final cabinet meetings chaired by Prime Minister Narendra Modi at South Block before shifting to the new Secretariat complex. If approved, the project will mark a significant milestone in India's infrastructure expansion, particularly in the northeast. The proposed tunnel will be India's first twin-tube underwater structure designed to carry both vehicular traffic and railway lines. Former Chief Justice of India CJI B.R. Gavai on Thursday, the 12th February, told the Joint Parliamentary Committee (JPC) on One Nation, One Election (ONE) headed by BJP MP P.P. Chaudhary that the proposed constitutional amendment bill on simultaneous elections does not violate the basic structure of the constitution. Making a detailed representations before the parliamentary panel, the ex-CJI argued that the basic structure doctrine encompasses the federal framework and a democratic form of governance, and neither of these features would be altered by the proposed legislation. On the competence of Parliament to bring such legislation, the ex-CJI said that the Constitution empowers the Parliament to carry out amendments necessary to synchronize elections to the Lok Sabha and state assemblies. The chairman of the Bangladesh Nationalist Party, who returned to the country from a self-imposed exile in London, is ready to make a striking political debut after the party's historic victory in the elections held on February 12, 2026. Tariq Rahman, the chairman of Bangladesh Nationalist Party, has said that his party will not hold a victory rally as he appears poised for a historic victory in the crucial elections of 2026. Rahman won 2 seats, Dhaka 17 and Bogura 6 constituencies, making a striking political debut in Bangladesh history. Rahman's world is set to change, and it has taken barely 2 months for that to happen. In the speech delivered after returning from London, he struck an inclusive tone, calling for intercommunal and inter-ethnic harmony in Bangladesh, with an eye to his political enemies, got down to dismantle some of the allegations that BNP's opponents, especially the deposed Awami League, had leveled against the party. And that's all for now. For more updates, keep watching ELITETV 6 PM English News. Thank you and have a great day.